Testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the JV baseball stream. On tap for you guys today, we have Woodberry Forest against St. Christopher's. First pitch coming up, Woodberry's going to be at bat first. Just a few days ago, St. Christopher's took this meeting 12-1 at Woodberry. So looking to repeat Mercy rules here and move on in the season.
Yeah, have some new faces out here. Got Tanner Alberg, who I believe we haven't seen a start from him this season. That's good to see. Miles Henson, Jack Schumedine on the mound. Believe we haven't seen that very often. So Coach Tom's going to try out some new people, and it should be a good
Those
one.
guys play almost every day. Tanner is
Now batting the first baseman, number 40, Doom.
Shumadon's first pitch is swung through and missed. So we will start with an 0-1 count here.
Outside and high.
Number.
Counts 1-1.
That one's in there for strike 2. Count moves to 1-2. Shumadon looking to get things started here. What? Ball. Too late. Woodberry player is safe at first. At bat for Woodberry is Dukeman, it appears. Apologies if I'm getting that incorrect.
Correction, it's Lupian, number 28 on. Pickoff attempt there by Schumedine, but doesn't get it.
Lupian gets his signal in the first pitch. That one through the hands of the catcher Sven Komorowski into the backstop. Dukeman advances to second.
Must be an interesting perspective from Sven Komorowski here, as he's used to being on the mound. What do you think about that, Gilbert?
He plays a lot of catcher. He plays catcher in more games than he plays pitcher. Just, early game nerves. Two-two count here to Lupian. Lupian, a third baseman for the Tigers. The 2-2 is going to be swung on and grounded really short. Shumadine gets it and flips it over to Signeri for the first out of the inning. Dukeman will advance to third.
Now batting the shortstop, number 46, Schulman.
Schulman up next for the Tigers. He's playing shortstop in the field. Shumadine's first pitch is low.
That'll be ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Swung through.
Good job on the changeup there by Shumadan.
That one's low again. 2-1.
See if the Saints can get their second out of the day here. And that's going to go foul. Count will be 2-2.
Shumadan's gotten every batter who's at bat so far to 2 strikes. It's not punched out any yet, but has gotten the out on the ground out by Lupien.
And I'm sure as he gets into his groove, he'll be able to get that final strike and strike some batters out.
That one's going to be grounded out and should score a run. Throw to first. In time, it appears. Play is made on the fielder's choice. Woodberry opens at 1-0.
Great throw there from Miles Henson to James Segneri.
A really good throw there, able to get the out and limit the bleeding.
Now batting, number 42, the catcher, Huffman.
Huffman at bat now.
In fact, the catcher for the Tigers up at bat.
Shumadan's leadoff is apparently high. Called ball. Looked to be in the zone here, but the umpire has a better view than we do.
Saints just need one more out to get to the bottom of the first and get up at bat. Hopefully they can turn around this 1-0 deficit.
Sven Komorowski appeals to the first base umpire, but no scar. 2-0.
Fastball nearly hits the batter.
Down and in there. Makes it 3-0.
So we hitters count. Hopefully Shumadan can bounce back and bring this to a full count.
Just got to put one in the zone here. Can't imagine Huffman's going to be swinging. And it's going to be right outside. So Huffman will take first without resistance.
Batter instantly knew that one was outside. Just threw his bat and walked to first.
Center fielder Matthews up next for the Tigers.
Number 27, the center fielder, Matthews.
Saints just need one out here, so should be able to get it. I believe Segneri looking for the pickoff from Shumadan, but
Second base, force out. Could be helpful, especially if a ball is grounded up the middle.
I also believe that Huffman has some speed over there on first. But he's now tying his shoe, so this will pause the game for a brief moment.
Shumadan's second pitch here, outside. Now 6 straight balls. Ball gets away from Alberg there, and Huffman will take second. And the count now 3-0. So 7 straight balls for Shumadan.
Not quite the star I'm sure he's looking for, but hopefully he'll be able to bounce back and throw some more strikes. Correction, count's actually 2-1.
2-1. William Hogue was wrong. That one's high, 3-1 now.
Really wants to bring this one to a full count.
2 straight walks would be brutal in the first. Huffman with a pretty substantial lead off a second. That one's drilled right into the bullpen. Not bullpen, apologies, dugout of Woodberry. So count 3-2 on the swing and miss. But Matthews,
Yep, full count here. Ooh. Base runner really leading on second.
he's
Oh,
going to
that's a
run.
swing and a
It does
miss.
not matter.
Yeah, but Saints will want to practice trying to get that double play there. And
That'll be the conclusion of the top of the first. We'll move to the bottom.
Yep.
Your score, Woodberry 1, Saints 0.
we'll be back at the bottom of the first as Gardner Coffin and Gilbert Cooper on call.
Pitching for the Tigers is going to be Magnum, number 47. And behind the plate is going to be Huffman, number 42. Rounding the bases, at first we have number 40, Dukeman. Number 36, Madrino. Lupien at third. And then in the outfield, we have, at shortstop we have Schulman. And then in the outfield we have Toro Fabra, Matthews, and Van Olaf. So that's the lineup for the Tigers, and Tanner Alberg will get things started for the Saints.
Hopefully, as he is at the top of the order, he can get Saints
Now
a
batting
good
number
start.
6, Tanner Alberg.
Albert's going to take pitch 1. Just float it in there for a strike. That pitch is going to be foul tipped, so 0-2 early.
Not really where the batter wants to be early on, but
Pitcher's count to start. Magnum's payoff.
that'll be high.
High and away, so 1-2. Woodberry has already matched their run total from the last game. So, definitely not going to see the
Swing and a
same
miss.
scoring production from these teams.
Alberger will strike out on that one. That'll give the Saints their first. Now up at bat, Miles Henson for the Saints.
Yeah, Tanner Alberg chased a little bit low there.
Henson actually a two-sport athlete. Believe he wrestles and plays
He
baseball.
does. He does.
Strike. Straight down the middle.
The first pitch from Magnum's in there. Henson is going to pop that one straight back into the safety of the road. No car was hit that time.
Really like how Coach Thomas and the Saints program give their players the choice to wear whatever color helmet they want. It doesn't have to be red or gray. Pretty cool.
I think that's just a convenience thing more than anything.
Swing and miss there.
So Magnum starting it out 2 Ks. Really strong start from him to this point.
Now up at bat, the pitcher, Jack Shumadon, number 11. Got to get something started for the
Now
Saints.
batting, number 11,
Yeah.
Jack Shumadon.
A 3 up, 3 down frame is not exactly what the Saints need here.
Straight down the middle, that's going to be a strike. Mangum really appears to be throwing off the Saints batters' timing with his pitches.
He's been pitching well to this point.
Shumadon makes contact, but that's going to go foul. Count will be 0-2.
Drills it right over the dugout of Woodberry.
Again, a pitcher's count. Makes contact again, but that'll go foul.
Magnum looking for his 3 up, 3 down. Immaculate inning here.
That's going to go ball.
High and away there. Works the count 1-2. Pitches.
In the dirt, that'll be ball. Ball number 2, I believe.
Yep. Shumadine works at 2-2. Could get the count full here. That one's going to be drilled.
There. Ooh, right over the third at baseman and shortstop's heads.
Shumadine takes first.
That'll be
That's going to be a base hit, I believe.
That'll give Woodberry their first error of the day. Believe just one on the play.
That's a base hit.
Number 33, James.
First baseman Signeri up first, or up fourth here in the inning, following Shumadine's hit.
Believe that he likes to go by the nickname Seggy Bombs, so hopefully he can hit one of those here.
That one's away. It's going to be a pinch runner in for the Saints. I'm not sure who that is. Definitely not Jack Shumadine, though. That one gets in there, 1-1.
Sven Komaraski, the sophomore, warming up. He'll be up on deck next.
Pinch runner goes and is safe.
Still, Saints in a precarious position here with 2 outs.
The runner in scoring position definitely promising.
James has got to bring him home, though, or James or Sven, but James has a chance to bring him home here.
And he does. Pitch is going to be swung through and missed. 2-2 now.
James has probably really got to think about swinging here and trying the best he can to make contact. Big lead from the base runner.
Signeri swings.
Pop. probably be fielded, and he does get under it. That'll conclude the bottom of the first. We'll be back at the top of the second. Your score 1-0 Tigers.
First pitch of the inning from Shumadine to Magnum misses.
Like, is it the version that was in Cars, or like the original?
And second pitch is going to be low.
This is number 47, Magnum, the pitcher up to bat.
Makes the count 2-0. Magnum just pitched a really good inning, giving up one hit, getting 3 strikeouts. Or no, 2 strikeouts and a pop fly.
Like that call from the ump.
A pretty helpful call there.
Counts 2-1. Now it's 3-1. Shumadine really wants to start working the counts and getting advantages over the Woodberry Forest hitters.
That one misses, so it's going to be the second walk of the game
Magnum will go to first.
for
And
Shumadine.
believe number 30, Van Olaf, will be up.
Now batting number 30, the right fielder, Van Olaf.
We have Van Olaf up to bat. He is the right fielder for the
Lefty, too.
Tigers.
Hopefully that doesn't throw Shumadine off. And
Yeah, a little righty on lefty action here. Definitely helpful for Woodberry. You know, you want that extra foot.
lefties often throw pitchers off. But hopefully Shumadine won't get thrown off and will strike this batter out.
Shumadine's going to check at first. Woodberry player kind of stumbles on his way back. That's a pinch hitter in. Larry in for Magnum.
In the dirt, Sven Komorowski can't quite get it. And
Larry takes second unopposed. And the count is 1-0 to Van Olaf. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Got some good Friday afternoon baseball. That one just got the corner of the plate. It makes it 1-1.
always love Friday baseball. It's a great sport. Can always go to a good old ball game in your free time. That's in the
Show and
dirt
bunt.
again.
That's got to be. No interference call. I guess the Woodbury player, was actively trying to
Interesting.
get out of the way. So they take third.
I believe the ref just called that in the dirt and said the batter did not make contact on the ball attempt. Count is 2-1.
That one misses. It does not miss.
Helpful call from the ump there. 2-2.
Makes it
Is your count.
2-2. Swung through. Shumadine picks up his second or first strikeout of the game. His first strikeout of the game. Second or first. Unaware.
Now up at bat for Woodbury, number 36, Nunez Medrano.
Second baseman for the Tigers. Hasn't really been called upon yet. This is his first at-bat of the game.
In the dirt again. Third base is going to steal home, and
No
he
play
does
at
get
home.
it. Wow.
Saints give up one early here.
Not quite what the start you want against a team that you blew out. Mercy ruled, I believe, 12-1 the last time you played them.
Sven Komorowski and Shumadine having a little bit of miscommunication here. Because, the guy got first place and then stole second, third, and home on wild
Bunt attempt
pitches.
here.
Really good bunt. Throw is not in time.
Gonna be
Good
called
throw by
safe.
Robert Head, just a tiny bit late. Woodbury dugout getting pumped up for their guys after that stolen base.
They probably came in this game
Now batting,
thinking
the left
there
fielder, number 43.
might not be as close, but with baseball, that's often how it goes. Playing teams this close together in a schedule, they can, see what's coming at them and got to throw different pitchers at them too.
Runner at first. One away.
Hit there.
Shumadine unable to get his glove on it. Might get a play at second. Does not. Goes to first. The lead runner had a little bit of confusion there on the base path. Got held up.
That'll be the second out of the inning.
Shumadine shaken up after getting hit off the bat there. Robin Eldridge out there tending to him. He's going to keep the mound.
Gilbert, that could not have felt good. Getting hit right in the stomach with a baseball.
No, it could not have.
Jack will stay out there, but he'll take a little time to.
Shumadine will get some warm-up pitches here.
Believe we will resume play. Shumadine stays on the mound.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 40, Dukeman.
Dukeman back up. Had a lead-off single, I want to say, as the first batter in the first inning.
Hopefully
He ended up coming around to score there. So he has one of the 2 Woodbury runs on the day.
Hopefully Schumann can put him away here. Bunt attempt. Bounces fair. And runners will advance to first and to third.
Yeah, really good bunt there. Looked like it was going foul. A little bit of confusion there. Ball just stopped dead in the grass. So runners at the corners, 2 away.
Now up at bat, Lupien for
Now batting the
Woodberry.
third baseman, number 28, Lupien.
Plays third base for them.
Shumadine getting ready to deal.
Only have force runs on first, second, so Saints want to take advantage of that.
They're going to attempt to steal. Taken without any opposition.
Komorowski doesn't throw it.
Probably just not wanting to risk the throw getting away. Because if you throw there, you know, Woodbury could take home.
Didn't really have a target to throw to either.
So good job by
Yeah, good knowledge.
Komorowski to hold it. That one's going to be fouled back, 1-1.
Shumadine wants to start working these counts and get advantage over the batters.
One from Shumadine. Off the plate.
In the dirt again.
2-1. Nunez Medrano threatened there, but holds back. He'll stay at third.
Low. That'll be called ball.
3-1. Just a pitch away from bases loaded.
Really not a situation that Saints will want to get into.
We're going to send
Makes
the runners.
contact.
Henson,
Really want to throw him out.
it's not in time.
That's going to be safe. Woodbury will score a run, and they'll be in scoring position again with runners on the corners.
Yeah. So 3-0 already here.
Now batting number 46, the shortstop, Schulman.
Now up at bat, Shulman for Woodbury.
Shortstop for the Tigers. He's made a couple plays to this point so far.
Gilbert, what are your thoughts on how this game is going so far?
You know, Woodbury's had the bats hot early. 3 hits through 2 innings, couple walks, couple wild pitches, and they've taken advantage. Saints just haven't been playing bad necessarily on defense. Just weren't able to get the bats going in the bottom of the first frame, and Woodbury's, you know, staying hot here in the second. They're going to send a runner. Komorowski opts to go to third instead of second.
I mean, that throw to second, that's a long throw, and a lot of bad things can happen there. So pretty
In all
good decision.
probability, had he thrown it to second, Dukeman on third probably would have taken home there.
Really looks like Saints' best chance of getting an out is probably to strike this batter out here. Ooh,
That one comes
goes-
right back at us. Count 1-2 now, 1-1. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, and just watched the Saints 2 days ago on Wednesday, I believe, take on the Miller School, and Saints bats were really hot coming out of the start. Got up to an early lead and slowed down a little bit towards the end, but we were able to pull it out.
Count is 1-2 to the Woodbury shortstop, Schulman. Looking to stop the bleeding.
Ooh,
Just misses, 2-2.
yes, that one looks straight down the middle, but obviously ump has a better view than we do.
That one's going to be grounded. Head misses the play. Henson misses it.
Henson wants to throw him home, and
They have them in a pinch here. He's going to get safe. Run comes across.
I believe that'll be a couple of errors on the play, and
I
really,
believe
really
that's going to be
probably
2 errors, I think.
the worst thing that could have happened for the Saints. Um,
Yeah, so 2 runs come across.
yeah, and don't forget Woodberry also now has a runner on second, so
Yeah, another runner in scoring position. You know, and he's just going to take third. I think I'm just going to send him back. I'm not sure what the decision making there was.
Now batting.
yeah, pitcher didn't even have the ball. It was like the ump still had the ball.
Yeah, but 0-0 count now. Woodberry looking to get another one across in an already 5-0 ball game.
Saints want to do anything to get out of this, and get to the bottom, get their players up at bat. I mean,
The catcher Huffman up to bat for the Tigers, his second of the game. Tanner Alberg showing Shumadine that he's ready in case he's needed at second.
swing and a miss there. Good job from Shumadon.
Pretty high heat right there.
Yeah, pretty high and close to the batter.
Fastball up and in.
Albert showing Shumadon he's ready, but that's a pretty hard throw to make from pitcher to second. That'll be high on the ball. Counts 1-1.
Really substantial lead over there on second for
Yeah.
Schulman.
I mean, Showman knows that's a hard throw to make. Pitcher's got to turn around and.
And with the way wild pitches have been, he could easily take third. That one's going to be popped out, foul. 1-2 now.
Shumadon in a pretty good position here. Just got to throw one more strike. I believe he's probably going to try and get the batter to swing on this one, and maybe he's going to throw a little wide. But
Runner goes. Throw is made. Robert
Great
Head
from Sven.
makes the play.
Great
Puts
play
him
from-
away. So that'll send us to the bottom of the second.
Saints will be up to bat. Hopefully they can rebound and close this 5-run deficit.
We'll be right back.
This is STC TV, the one and only streaming service for St. Christopher's athletics. From varsity sports to middle school sports, we've got you covered.
QB run, and he
hurls
him!
And it is deep. Out. Saints are state champs. He's got a lot of space. He's wide and a touchdown, Saints. And that's it. He's hyped.
As always, thank you for tuning in. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Leading it off for the Saints in the bottom of the second is going to be Sven Komorowski.
No, I have Amazon Music. It'll work though.
Looking to dig into this 5-0 early deficit.
have like 3.
Komorowski up to bat here. Magnum still pitching.
One of the only sophomores on the team's Finn Komorowski. I believe him and Brad Wallace, Sander Ianchulov, and Charlie Suskin are the only 4 sophomores on the team.
I think that's accurate there. First pitch is going to be up and away, 1-0. Second one also up and away. So Komorowski works the count 2-0 here early.
Good position here for Komorowski. Probably really won't swing on this one unless he's giving a meat ball, but
That one's going to be in. 2-1 now.
pitcher appears to really be floating these pitches, and batters just aren't quite expecting it.
Komorowski calls timeout.
That'll be ball pretty high and pretty near Komorowski. It'll be 3-1. Really where Sven wants to be.
Yeah, that one just a little too far up and in. Komorowski sees it and lays off. That one looked high, and it is.
Walks Komorowski to first. Now up a bat.
Brad
Brad
Wallace.
one of the other sophomores on the team, number 25.
Recent student council re-electee alongside Charlie Suskin, another member of this team.
Now batting, number 25, Brad Wallace.
And Blake Caldwell. Forever in our thoughts.
Actually, one of the members in this box was running William Hogue, but
Took an L. Brad Wallace, I believe this is his first at-bat of the game. Playing left field for the Saints today.
swing and a miss there.
Yeah, just a little bit late on that one. Counts 1-0.
Brad he made contact a couple times yesterday, but I don't believe he officially got a hit.
That one's low and in. Makes the count 1-1 now.
Actually, 2 days we saw the first home run that I've ever seen in baseball hit by one of the players on the Miller School. It was absolutely spectacular. See if
That's
Saints can do that.
not
It's
a
gonna
home
go
run.
pop fly.
Caught by the catcher.
Good play from the catcher to recognize that was going to be his.
Yeah, ball stayed in play. And
Now up Jax Davis. 1 out for the Saints. Really got to get on the board here. I mean,
double play ball is in question. So I believe that's a pinch runner at first.
Now batting, number 31, Jax Davis.
That does not look like Sven Komorowski. So Jack Davis, the usual first baseman, playing right field today.
pickoff attempt. Won't quite get it.
Runner goes.
Way outside. And he's going to steal and get it. Wow.
That's number 7, Charlie Gunn, pinch running for the Saints. An 8th grader.
Seems like that's a pretty heavily used strategy, stealing from first to second, because a lot of catchers don't have quite the arm to make that throw, and really smart idea from Charlie Gunn to steal there.
Yeah, at the JV level, it's pretty smart for coaches to send their players.
Jax Davis won't bite on that one.
That one's good fielding there. But That's still going to be a ball and works at 3-0.
Hitters count here.
Davis probably going to take this one no matter of its location. And he does. That one looked in. Called strike one.
Late call from them, but 3-1 now. Jax Davis will probably let this one go too, unless he's given a meatball. But shortstop wants to pick off Tim.
Davis is going to hammer one in. That's going to drop. Play was not made. Base hit. And runners at the corners.
Up at bat, Robert Head, third baseman for the Saints.
Second hit of the game there for the Saints. Moves gun to third.
Yeah. Starting to look better. Starting to look up for the Saints. If Robert Head can bring at least Charlie Gunn home, that'll give them some more momentum and maybe they can start rolling.
I think Gunn was held up a little bit by the thought that the outfielder might make the play, preventing him from scoring a run, but he still advances to third.
Yeah, definitely.
Runner goes. It'll be going to be foul.
I believe Robert Head hit the ball twice with his bat. So what do you mean? Like he dragged it.
That one's really far in.
Have you never?
Pitch to head is going to be high and away. Throw to second is low. Pitch is going to be away, so 3-1 for Head. If this fifth pitch is a ball, it could be bases loaded for the Saints. Head is walked and bases loaded for the Saints with just one
I'll
out.
show you.
So definitely want to get one across here. Baker Wishnan, the freshman for the Saints, up to bat. He's going to spring on the first pitch. Sky, it's caught. Gunn tags and will score with ease. Davis advances to third. And Davis is going to go home. Davis will be awarded home by the umpire. And Head will be awarded third on the pitch into the bullpen. Or apologies, on the throw into the bullpen. So runner at third for the top of the order, Tanner Alberg, and 2 runs across for the Saints. Still just 2 outs on the sacrifice fly.
Or maybe he didn't.
Yes. Ball gets away, and a third run will come across for the Saints. So in this inning alone, Saints have drawn the deficit back down to 2. Alberg still up to bat here.
Counts 1-1.
One pitch. It's going to be swung through, fouled. So 1-2 now. Alberg swings through it, although he's going to take first. So the strikeout, but Alberg takes first on the dropped third pitch.
Now up at bat, Miles Henson.
Henson playing shortstop today for the Saints. Takes first pitch, call it strike. That ball is going to be hit. And the fielder's choice will get Miles Henson out and retire the inning. Your score, Saints 3, Tigers 5.
Good inning there from the Saints. Way to come back and close the deficit.
We'll be right back. Shumadine ready to get this third inning started. Matthews up to bat, the center fielder.
Pitch from Shumadine, that'll be hit.
Straight to Henson, who
Thrown
makes the
out.
play to first.
Good play, Henson to Segneri.
Now batting the pitcher, number 47, Mango.
Now up at bat, the pitcher for Woodberry, Mangum.
Magnum
That'll
takes
be-
the first pitch low and away, ball 1.
That'll be in the dirt from Shumanai. Here's the pitch.
Swung on.
That'll go foul, I believe.
Pretty good contact there.
Counts 1-1.
Oh, it's going to be
Contact.
popped. Head. Ball's out of play.
Brings count 1-2. Shumanai wants to strike him out here. Pitch again.
That looks in. And
Great
strike
pitch.
3 called. 2 away now.
Pitch really dropped there. Good job from Shumanai.
Yeah, started high. Got in there.
Now batting number 30, Van Olaf.
And up with
Right
that, Van Olaf, the right fielder for the Forest.
That one's going to be fouled back. Might be in play. Skomorowski unable to make the play.
Confusion between Secondary and Komorowski, both of them trying to call it off.
Strike 1.
Counts 0-1. Pitch from Shumanai. Swing and a miss. Wow. That'll be second strike.
It hits the... 0-2 now. Looking to get out of the inning. That one's up and away. Makes the count 1-2. I just had 2-2 coming.
Pitch from Shumanai. Fouls
Fouled.
off. Counts 2-2.
He's going to get the K. Moves us to the bottom of the third.
We'll be
Your
back.
score, Woodberry 5, St. Chris 3. Shumadine up to bat for the Saints. Just pitched a really good inning, holding Woodbury scoreless in the top of the third. That one's going to be drilled to the shortstop. Throw is high. Play is
Ooh, did he get in
made,
front
though.
of the
Really
bag?
good
And he
job.
did. Wow. High throw, but great way for a first baseman to get on the bag.
Had to confiscate my coworker's toy.
Always a struggle up in the box. Always a power struggle. All right.
Signeri up. First pitch, first out. And that one will be low and in.
That'll be ball one.
Pitcher's not too happy about that one. I guess he got the spotting wrong.
And great job from Shumadine back there. I mean, he's really been. Team's really been figuring out this pitcher's timing. Had a little trouble at the beginning, but get back into it.
That one's up and away. Works the count. 2-0.
Up and away again.
So after the first pitch out, 3 straight balls for Magnum of Woodbury.
Yeah, Gilbert, really disappointing that JV doesn't have walk-up songs. I wish that'd be cool if the team captains could put together a playlist for their players. And
That would be cool. JV team captains do not exist, though. Ball 4 gives the Saints a walk. Pitcher's mound meeting now for Woodbury. Just going to go out there and try to calm their guy down.
who's this?
Komorowski takes first pitch, and the throw will be to first to Signeri. So,
Komorowski at the bat. I was actually on call with him a couple weeks ago. He really knows what he's talking about. Did a great job for his first time. And for all viewers right now, if your son isn't playing a sport or someone you know isn't playing a sport, you can always go out for SID. We'd love to have you. Right, Gilbert?
of course, you know, it's a classic St. Chris tradition, sports information. By far the most revered extracurricular program at the school.
Oh, of course. It is a honor to be a part of the team. I mean, maybe one of the highest award, prestiges in the entire school. I'm sure many of our peers would agree. That'll be high for the ball. Counts 2-2.
The Saints batters have been doing a really good job of working the count here in the second and third innings. Each at bat now getting to
Crazy
7.
pitch. That'll be a ball.
Each at bat now getting to 6, 7, 8 pitches. It does not look like there's any action in the Woodbury bullpen right now. Oh, that could change soon.
Another
That one's going to be
ball.
off.
Komorowski will be walked.
Runners on first and second with Brad Wallace up to bat for the Saints.
Now batting, number 25, Brad Wallace.
J. Brad Wallace.
Fans getting hyped for him. Hopefully he can. Oh, pinch runner coming in.
Pinch runner is Charlie Gunn for Sven Komorowski.
Speedy 8th grader. apologies for the wind on the mic, folks. It's quite hot in here. And
We have the windows open. First pitch to Wallace is going to be away, so 1-0 here.
still no action in the Woodberry bullpen.
Still leading the game. There's no need to make any rash decisions.
In the dirt again, though. I mean, ball 2 counts 2-0.
Control issues have been more prevalent here in the third than even they were in the second. That one's going to be away. So 3-0 now.
Hitters count here. Brad will probably not swing on this one and just hope for a pitcher error.
Jax Davis in the on deck circle. Brad Wallace takes one
That's gonna
low
be a
and in. Ball 4, and bases juiced for the freshman Davis.
Now batting number 31, Jax Davis.
Davis in a great position here, and to score his team some runs, could really step up as a freshman and
The Woodberry manager comes out to the mound.
having some words with his pitcher. Maybe some words of encouragement or
And they're gonna
really anything.
call the first baseman onto the mound.
Interesting switch. Not even a warm-up, but
They're gonna give him a few warm-up pitches. That is number 40, Dukeman.
very interesting, though, that
Yeah, it'll
they
be.
didn't have anyone in the bullpen warming up because, I mean, even though you do get a little warm-up, it's still arm normally takes.
They're showing good faith in Dukeman here, and I think it looks like they're gonna have Magnum fill in at first, and they will. So just a little player swap there.
We'll be back when play resumes. Jackson Davis getting ready.
And now pitching
Got his
for the
bases
Tigers,
loaded for
number
him.
40, Duke.
It'd really be spectacular if he hit a grand slam here. I mean, can't really expect it in JV, but that would be absurd. Be a moment to remember if he did.
That one's in there.
Strike 1 for new pitcher.
The pitcher is Duke.
Apologies. Dugman.
Laser from Jax Davis gets caught.
Center field's able to get to it, but
Signeri tags and takes home. So now, just like that, from 5-0 to 5-4.
however, Charlie Gunn and Brad Wallace do stay on first and second. Good job from Brad Wallace from the base coach to tell him not to run because he knew that Jackson Davis had a high probability of
Robert Head.
getting caught out. Now Robert Head.
Head up to bat. He drove in a couple of runs earlier. Last inning, in fact. So definitely some impact from him early.
One of the pitches came off his bat and hit the catcher's head last time.
And did. Right on the catcher's helmet.
Umpire signaling. Dugman, a lefty pitcher. Apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had slight technological difficulties. Wi-Fi actually went out over here at the school, but being the great SID team we are, we figured it all out.
Saints really been tearing it back in this one. 4 straight now.
Yep, even though they started off 5-0, I mean, down 5-0, after the second, top of the second, they came back, and it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, really have gotten back in this one, making it 5-4 now.
This is number 15, Baker Wisnan up to bat.
Now up at bat, Baker Wisnand.
Wisnan, the outfielder for the Saints, I think. He is. He's the center fielder for the Saints. Now, he's had a good year.
Yep.
One of the more consistent rotation players on this team.
Gets a lot of playing time for a freshman. That's good.
Takes a pitch there, called ball, makes the count 1-1.
Pitch is gone. Makes contact, goes foul.
Fouls that one off.
Count will be 1-2.
Coach Lewis is calling me.
Now for the Saints, up at bat, Tanner Alberg.
So back at the top of the rotation for the Saints. I believe Albert got on in the second. I know he did not get on in the first.
Ball one, counts 1-0.
Yeah, first pitch misses inside.
Counts now 2-0.
That one's going to be hammered. Center fielder's under it, and the play is made. Second out in the inning now.
Good contact from Tanner Alberg, though. Now up Miles Henson.
Albert was able to get under that one, unfortunately, just not enough.
You can always tell it's Miles Henson with his bright blue helmet. Strike number 1.
Yeah, first pitch gets in there. 2 outs here, you know. Saints momentum